like, boom, you got your homie, and you chilling with your homie, but then you don't have to switch gears. Like,
you do have to switch gears because this bitch is LeBron dunked on somebody, and and then I can't. For some, it's something inside of me that
look.
I just want this train wreck to go further and further,
Chris,
dude.
If you and I are hanging out, right? If you and I are hanging out, and then you decide you're done hanging out with me. You wanna go have some sex. So what do you gotta do? You gotta get rid of me, and then you gotta go home and then you gotta switch up and hang out with everything, right? With a bullseye, you don't have to do that.
We still on this? The problem is, you missed a small chunk that mattered a lot. All right, look, the problem with that concept of you just going from bull dyke to fucker is the fact that we just was hanging out like homies though. I don't want a chick that can hang out with the homies.
There was like no orientation. Like there wasn't a football.
I mean, that can be there. Look, like all right, like when this is over, I want to get some pussy.
So good.
You didn't hit the switch. You didn't hit the switch, nigga. You didn't hit the switch. You was just like, all right, lights on. You didn't. Okay, get womanly. You just said We got shit, girl. But you gotta make that shit plain, but
so Blake Griffin just dunked on somebody. Let's go for it. Blake Griffin just dunked on LeBron. And y'all like, oh yeah, that's crazy, girl. Let me see your titties. How the fuck does that happen? That don't even feel right.
That was a weird transition. I didn't like that transition.
But no, all right, like you never like. All right, this happened to me and my girl who's female.
Okay.
Nice hot woman. What's the saying?
I seen her.
I know.
It's your woman now.
Yeah.
Okay.
One time we playing Nintendo Wii,
That's different. That's weird. Like, it's a bitch.
But it was exactly what you just said. We were celebrating this game and we just playing and next thing you know,
that's different because first of all you're playing a Wii. You're playing a 360 or a PlayStation 3.
I don't know.
I'm kind of creepy right now, but I'm like, I wonder how
that goes that.
Yeah, we was playing Wii, and then in between rounds, it was like went to give like that round was crazy, and then next thing you know, it was smashing, and the Wii was still running in the background.
That's cool.
So, but that can happen with the situation that you just said. LeBron just dunked, and you like, yeah. And next thing you know, you smashing, and the game is still going in the background.
Okay, I'm gonna get real on it. I'm gonna stop this bullshit. I'm gonna get real on the difference. Okay, it's the difference between playing the Wii. Let's say if y'all both gamers, that's a natural transition. If you both are just gamers, you and your girl play games. The reason why it's a different case with sports. If you're with a chick who's like a dyke chick, who's into sports, not to be cool with the guys, not because she grew up around brothers, she's just like, yeah, I like LeBron, that's my nigga. It's a difference between, that's the difference between going to a Super Bowl party and hanging with a bitch who just want to eat wings. You know what I mean? Like Super Bowl party fucking is like cool because like chicks hanging out.
Maybe something happened that made it sexy. Like
a lot of
she went to be like, hell yeah, and then like her fitted hat fell off.
and her hair just. And her breath smell like really good and shit.
She had Poet Hottest hair under that fitted hat.
Oh shit! Like I can see that day. I said, yeah, that double high five. You hit it too hard in the head, and all of a sudden,
like maybe like her thermal went up, and you can see her belly button ring or something under there.
And her stomach flat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then her pinky ring hit the floor.
You almost lost it there. You almost lost it.
That was just funny.
You brought it back.
Her fitted fell off.
Her fitted fell off.
You were
and
so
all of a
close.
sudden, that was dope.
To being a
way to save yourself.
That rubber band that held her small ponytail together.
Not even that. She had flowing hair. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I mean, honestly, what?
I can see that. I actually want that to happen. To me.
The question is not would I have sex with the boy dyke chick. It's the context you're putting yourself. To be real, boy, that chick, that does not offend me at all. I figure, hey, fuck her. Hey, harder than dyke, the better. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But the context in which you're placing the sex, not with it. Not with it.
I don't really see how a guy would be actually sexually attracted to a. Let's say it's one of the more extreme cases where the bulldog is trying to be really manly. You know them. They're
I see man.
You can see through it though, man.
Especially if they're cute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
if they're really bulldykey and they're not really dealing themselves up, they're wearing like some kind of like
Look,
but let me tell you, have naturally cute faces though.
Right.
I've seen them. The ones with the real.
That's why the real
I think the image really distorts their face, no matter how nice their face may be.
Dude, they got an ass.
I've never seen a bulldog with an
ass. They all got baggy jeans.
Go to Clementon Park.
Right.
That is funny.
How often am I talking about Six Flags?
Yeah.
Go to Clementon Park. They got butts though, and they got the last baggy jeans out. The baggy jeans ain't even out, but the bulldogs got.
I know a few bulldogs that's better than like regular looking chicks.
And they just push it all down, dog. But the ones that are like
their bodies be dope too. A lot of their bodies be dope. But another thing about that, you said how can you see through it? Thing is, every woman, I don't care how gay, how much of a dyke you are. If you a more manly man than they are manly chick, all you gotta do is you approach them like, yo, I'm a man, you still a woman in my eyes. I don't give a fuck what you call yourself, Earl. You a fucking woman.
Call yourself Earl.
Cause I used to do that to chicks in high school. They come on me, yeah, man, how you doing? And all the other dudes like, yeah, that's my homie. I'm like, yeah, it's my friend. Her name is good, and they don't like it. They try to look around, but I just come in like, what the fuck? You a chick? Like, don't tell that. Like, you ain't no man.
Why is that so weird?
And I don't know like that shit. But if you would have did, they'd probably beat you up. Cause you ain't big enough to pull the bitch you would do.
No, I would get my ass handed to me, dude.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
But you know what's funny too? I found that I pushed up on dykes like that before.
I'm not surprised about that. You know what I'm saying? You said I'm not surprised. It's a weird thing, dude.
Because it's weird, like this the natural instinct that kind of kicks into them to be submissive to it.
Yeah.
But then they snap out of it.
Because
like,
the problem is you remind them of their uncle. That got them in the situation.
Hilarious.
No time. My name Dave. Oh. All right, let's wrap this up, man.
Yeah, slow it down a little bit.
All right, look, this is what it is. All right, I think this is supposed to be about what we're going to do with this. I think we should call it the Chinatown Roundup. Anybody?
Well, the podcast itself is called.
Is this actually happening?
Always Funny in Philadelphia. Yeah,
Always Funny in Philadelphia podcast.
No, I'm talking about this.
This type of podcast is what we call the Chinatown Roundup.
Like 3 or 4 different episodes.
Yeah.
Broken up, right? Yeah. Because we only record whenever we're around.
Yeah, whenever we.
Is this Eddie Murphy one night only thing happening on Spike? That's what I want to know.
What's that?
Nah. Stand up?
One night only.
Right.
Eddie Murphy thing.
Well, yeah, we got to wrap this up, okay? Always Funny in Philly podcast.
Yeah, it's Always Funny in Philadelphia podcast. This one's called the Chinatown Roundup because we tend to come here when we have time after shows, or we meet up after a weekend.
Yeah, man, I definitely did just kind of smash the Lab House 2 shows in a row. And
oh, you was eating lunch, huh?
Is that your first feature?
That was my first time featuring. There's a lot of love that was given there that really wasn't being given before, but
they weird, man.
Yeah, so, but it's funny how, I'm at a level where, like 6 years ago, this would have meant so much to me. And I really just washed it down with Chinese Food, the podcast. Like nothing, dude,
They're making the right decision. I don't know.
Chris, when are you going to be at the Laugh House again?
I have no idea.
Chris is bad.
You know something? I done cut so many people out in there. When I walk in, they treat me so nice. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, right?
Hey,
they undercover probably don't like.
Derek, I think you're headlining there, right? Sometime?
Suppose we headlining in January. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. I'll be a helium sometime in December.
So we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how that goes. We shall see how that goes.
Yeah, the Chinatown Roundup.
When are you going to get on stage? Didn't you start doing open mics for a little while?
I did a couple open mics. I actually have a 5-minute set.
It's just got a hot 5 or just a medium?
I did one with you. I did one at the Lantern where you made me go up there.
I did.
Yeah.
But you didn't do bad. You didn't do bad.
No, I don't think I did bad.
No,
it's just not. It really isn't my style. I really like writing.
Right.
I like entertaining, but I don't like being around people. And
that's so refreshing.
Trying to dance for people.
It's so refreshing to have someone to know their lane and just say, "Hey, look,
man,
that shit ain't for me."
You don't get a lot of them because you think, for some reason, these motherfuckers think that stand up easy. These barbecue. I'm funny at the barbecue. They come out here and hop on the mic. I don't even get into that. I don't even sound like a bitter dude. I don't want to do that.
You sound like Steve Harvey
but you know what?
He got his TV show.
I did Larry Lancaster's room in Baltimore.
How was that?
And it was good.
Tell me when you travel again because I'm not doing nothing.
But let me tell you what Larry did that I respect. At first I was like, oh my God, it's a horrible decision. Had one of them drunk dudes that was, hey man, my man funny, put him up, man. He's funny? Come on up here. And he let him go up there and eat his dick for 5 minutes. And then sat him down, and that killed all of that drunk heckling that was going to come from that table for the rest of the night. Now that you understand that this shit ain't easy,
that's cool.
I expect you to sit
that
down.
That can very quickly backfire I ain't get the fuck off with nothing.
No. They had a DJ. DJ turned the music on.
All right. I saw that. Anyway, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it.
I'm Andrew Alexander.
It's going to be me and we're going to be here every time, right?
It could be anywhere.
I'm going to say me and you.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have Dave.
Dave is a frequent guest.
You are a frequent guest.
And actually, Derek was an ununexpected guest, but it was nice. Nice.
What, nigga joke.
It was a nice surprise.
No.
Derek Gaines. Stop up with Stones and Coons. I'm Derek Gaines.
Always funny in Philly.com.
SimmerCityComedy.com.
Dave Temple will have a website.
Oh yeah, DaveTempleComedy.com. That's up and running.
Oh, DerekGaines.com. Derek1Gaines on Twitter.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter. Do your Twitter handle.
Yeah. Twitter. I'm Philly Comedy. One word.
I am Dave Temple.
Derek,
I am Dave Temple. Was it one Derek Gaines or Derek one
Derek
Gaines?
One Gaines on Twitter.
Derek, the number one Gaines.
And at Cotton215.
Cotton215.
Instagram is at the Great Boy. Instagram for.
All right, we're done.